GB7s. Today we're in Canada.
And we're here in Vancouver for the first of 2 legs on the World 7 Series. So currently we're in quarantine for 24 hours after travelling from the UK over to Vancouver. Before flying we had a 4-day camp in Loughborough.
Memory, confident superstar.
Give it to a long way, Max is really good. He's really good.
Yes!
Run, mate. One.
If you want to see some of the training that we got up to, head over to the This Is 7's Instagram page where I've been uploading loads of the gym sessions and the fitness sessions that got us ready for this tournament. So we had to have a PCR test before we flew, which we had in Loughborough. That came back negative. We had to fill out a few different apps and forms that we were able to get our visa to come into Canada. So the travel day was pretty easy and fairly enjoyable.
Travel day, let's go.
So on the bus we had a good game of stickman golf with all the boys. On the plane I managed to sleep for the first hour or so. And then I watched loads of the Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown series on Netflix. And I'd highly recommend it to anybody looking for something to watch. Once we got to Canada, we had to have another PCR test put on by the tournament in the hotel.
I just want to confirm you've got the spelling of your last name.
Yep.
And then we had to stay in our rooms for 24 hours or until the PCR test comes back.
So, due to COVID, we all had to have individual rooms, so that's how I ended up with a room like this with 2 king-size beds. The room was awesome and it also had some cool views of the downtown area of Vancouver.
So we are here for our first day of lockdown. We are in quarantine for 24 hours after having a PCR test.
So to kill some time this morning in quarantine, we did a Pilates sessions with Joe, our team manager for GB. I then answered some emails and did an interview for the Welsh Rugby Union. And then we had to finish off some analysis that we were doing on some of the teams we're playing this weekend.
Here's the other thing, look, is this like an actual cap for it?
So for the meals we were able to go down to the dining area and get a takeaway box to go. Food's always really nice in Vancouver and this year it was no different. We normally come to Vancouver in the winter, so it was nice that it was fairly warm and the sun was out.
So we've just had our PCR test come back negative. This means we can now walk around outside. So I think we're going to go for a coffee and a little stretch of the leg with the boys.
There's the man who's come prepared.
Lovely match.
Oh, that's wicked.
He said it's only live. Liars.
Beautiful.
Knock him out.
So this afternoon we're meant to be having a light kind of run through as the men's and women's program. Unfortunately it's absolutely down at the moment and doesn't look like it's going to ease up anytime soon.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah.
Go Canada!
Go Canucks! Go Canucks!
It's the money.
So just back in from training, we did a good joint session with the women's team. Aim of the session was just to get the body moving again, and then doing some just basic skills just to get the hand-eye back in, get that flight, get the quarantine out of the legs and the body, ready for a good training day tomorrow. For the rest of the evening to ourselves, and we're probably just going to chat through as a group some of our goals, what we're aiming to do on the weekend.
There's two sheriffs though. But we're nominated Paddy. We're nominated Paddy straight up.
Yeah, I know who the sheriff. They're for the matches. And it's sat right there.
Yeah.
Good, here we go.
So that's the end of our first full day here in Vancouver. Really nice way to end the evening. We just had a big game of Mafia. Hadn't actually played it before, but essentially you end up just talking a load of nonsense, lying to each other, trying to trick each other into finding out who the killer and who isn't. Real nice way just to get some team building in, and we can't do too much else.
Farnsworth went off a little wander by himself through Vancouver.
Other things I know is there's severe doubt that side on this. And I haven't figured it out yet.
That is it. That's it. I got AJ. I was wrong, Bardo. Sorry, Bardo. Got so close. We can't fall the last hurdle, Doc. You have to go with me on this. You have to trust me.
Tomorrow's going to be our biggest day in terms of rugby and gym content, so I'm looking forward to that.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
So just back from the gym, had like a power base session, upper and lower bodies, the only gym session we're going to be doing, but nice kind of primer, ready for rugby this afternoon and to take us into the weekend for the first game.
What's your name?
That's your wrestling day for everything. Yeah.
Just back from training, our last big rugby hit out before the weekend, worked through some attack defence principles and did our last bit of contact hit out, ready for the weekend. So this evening a few of us are going to have to do some green screen filming, ready to do the GIFs, which World Rugby do at the start of every season. So 4 of us are doing that, got to come up with something funny at the moment, whenever it is though.
So with our quarantine done and our PCR test passed, we're allowed to eat back in the main dining hall where all the teams eat, and this is pretty standard for every tournament.
So we've just had a really good afternoon / evening after our big rugby session today. So a group of us went off to Sunset Beach, which is on the edge of the downtown Vancouver area. came back and 4 of us had to go do the GreenScreen with World Rugby, and essentially they just get you doing lots of celebrations, near misses, any kind of signature move, and they turn that into a GIF but also use it on the big Jumbotron video screens that are at the stadium. So hopefully we get to see what they look like, and they've come out pretty well. Then we went to play another game of Mafia with the boys in the meeting rooms. Pretty funny again, lots of boys having a good crack at each other.
Tom was Mafia.
Tomorrow is our day off and we've got a really good day planned.
Look at this, by the way, edgy guy. Are they fake Adidas?
I'm head of the break-off, so
And what they planned
which
there.
hasn't planned anything for the day.
Oh, I'm so happy!
Pictures of the pictures. What have you planned today?
Alright bud, have a little swim, a little walk up to the mountain over there, cracking views and then some donuts.
Cracking, boss.
So they have, yeah, so there's like lemon drizzle, maple bacon, and it's got bacon on top. Bacon.
What are you going to do to the bears, Maxi?
Punch them right in the noggin. Wow, that would be cool, yeah.
Do that.
Right, new plan.
New plan.
So, Black Bear sighting and that quarry rock is closed, so we're going to go have a dip in the sea, get a donut, and then go over to Cyprus, which is one of the mountains. Has a nice view apparently looking down into the city.
Fred, you got your arm down?
I'm as deep as I'm going right now.
Come on, boys! What's that? What's oh wow.
All it takes is a moment of courage.
Yeah. One moment of courage.
Pencil?
Go Thames, go Thames!
You won't do it?
Oh, lovely. Go, buddy. Go, Max. Come on, Max.
The swim back was lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
The swim back was perfect. The going in.
No, it was nice.
Best before in the water. Who took to the water the best?
Ross actually floats kind of well.
Who wasn't the best in the water?
The pencil struggled.
I'll be honest. Yeah, lead is not built for cold water.
How's the water?
Cold. Cold. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It's good. Refreshing.
Nice. Get your donut fix again, Fred?
Nah, not me. Just
Saw some sneaky videos of you looking at donuts yesterday.
Just salad for me.
We've just come back for some lunch, and the plan this afternoon is to go and get a coffee in Gastown.
Rob, we're not playing till Saturday.
There. Yeah. Gastown's like there.
That looks good.
Oh. Beat him again.
It's not mine. I'm just having a nibble.
To be fair, it's not actually.
You can talk, right?
Yeah. Let's see if we get boys on boat.
Steve Hare Clark.
This one's gonna get there, down there, and then zoom up there.
Absolutely epic.
Tomorrow morning we've got a captain's run, and if you don't know what that is, it's kind of the last training session before a tournament. We're actually going to do this at BC Place, so it's going to be cool to see the stadium again and just get a feel of what the atmosphere is going to be like. So I can't wait for that in the morning. Time though to get some sleep.
Decisive on the ball. Decisive on the ball. Go back, go on. Right hands.
Prime example of the ball in there again. The reason we get there so we can get good hammers.
So just back from the team run, and that is our last training session before playing the games tomorrow morning. Went pretty well, generally just do a little bit of mobility into some team plays and finding some kickoff structures. Only about kind of 30 minutes to 40 minutes in total. Feeling nice and primed, ready for the weekend. Left today we've just got the jersey presentation, and I think we're going to do a joint one with the women's team back down at the stadium, so that should be pretty cool.
First of all, I was supposed to get my 50th in Hong Kong, so I was like, okay, cool, that's sick. So plenty for the better. I sort of had that thing. I wasn't in a bad band. play with, you don't have over these years, and I look forward to hopefully playing some more together after this weekend.
And under your jersey.
Yeah, Jersey Prez was good. Nice to hear what Bowen's got to say for himself. That was really nice. Few new faces coming in.
Yeah, good to get out to BC Place to celebrate Bo's 50th cap, and I think the excitement's building and we're looking forward to getting out there tomorrow.
Freddie, this place, half full even, it'll be a great atmosphere. How do you think it'll be?
Yeah, it'll be pretty gassed, to be honest, yeah. I'm well excited, it's going to be really cool.
So it's the night before the first day of competition in Vancouver. Pretty excited. It's been quite a while since we played a proper sevens tournament, about a year and a half since we were last year. We're in Vancouver, as it happens, with Wales. Got pretty nervous earlier, but I seem to have calmed down now. So looking to get a good night's sleep and excited flying to the games tomorrow. Thanks for watching this episode of This Is Sevens. The next episode in this little Canadian series is going to be looking at all the games from day 1 and day 2 of Vancouver Sevens.